Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. This is Leo.
And I'm Maria, and today's episode is about something we all love to talk about, dating and relationships.
Yes, and more importantly, we're not doing boring textbook English today.
Nope, today we're learning real English through a real story, and unfortunately for me, a disastrous date.
I love how every good English lesson starts with trauma.
Exactly, paying Bill's vocabulary.
So today you'll learn English for love, friendship, dating, and awkward situations, and especially idioms natives use all the time.
By the end of this episode, you'll confidently use phrases like to hit it off, to be stood up, to have a crush.
All right, Maria, I'm ready. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so I met this guy online.
Already dangerous.
He seemed great. Funny messages, good English, good energy.
So you thought you were going to hit it off?
Yes, exactly. And for listeners, to hit it off means when two people like each other immediately and feel comfortable.
Right, instant connection.
So we planned a date. Coffee shop. Simple, safe, no pressure.
Classic first date.
I got ready. I was actually excited, which is rare for me.
That's already a red flag.
I arrived 5 minutes early. I sat down. I waited.
Uh-oh.
10 minutes passed.
Still okay.
20 minutes.
Now it's suspicious.
30 minutes.
Yeah, you were stood up.
All right, pause the story. Let's teach this. To be stood up means someone doesn't come to a date and doesn't tell you.
They disappear. No message, no apology, just gone.
Example sentence?
I waited at the restaurant for an hour. I was stood up.
Important note, we usually say I was stood up, passive voice.
And emotionally, it hurts. Okay, continue. What did you do next?
I checked my phone, no messages.
That sinking feeling.
I refreshed, nothing. I refreshed again, like refreshing would change reality.
Hope is powerful.
Then I saw his profile. Deleted.
Oof, that's brutal.
At that moment, I realized something.
What?
I didn't actually like him. I liked the idea of him.
Ah, that sounds like a crush. To have a crush means you like someone romantically, often secretly, and usually without really knowing them well.
It's emotional. It's irrational.
Example?
I had a crush on him, but I barely knew him.
Important difference. Love equals deep, real. Crush equals exciting, emotional, and often temporary.
And sometimes embarrassing.
So technically, he didn't break your heart.
No, he just embarrassed my imagination.
That's worse.
But here's the funny part. While waiting, I met someone else.
Plot twist.
A woman sitting next to me. We started talking.
And?
We hit it off immediately.
This phrase is super common in dating and friendships.
It means you connect easily and naturally with someone.
Examples? We hit it off on our first date. I hit it off with my new coworker.
And guess what? She's now one of my closest friends.
So the romantic date failed, but friendship succeeded.
Let's do some short dialogues for learners. Dialogue 1, hitting it off.
How was your date?
Great, we really hit it off. Dialogue 2, being stood up.
Why are you upset?
He didn't show up, I was stood up. Dialogue 3, having a crush.
Why are you smiling at your phone?
I think I have a crush on her. All right, listeners, your turn. Pause the podcast and answer out loud. If you like someone secretly, what do you say?
I have a crush.
If someone doesn't come to your date, what happened?
I was stood up.
If you connect immediately with someone, you
Hit it off.
dating isn't just about romance.
It's about communication, emotions, and stories.
And mistakes in dating and in English are how we learn. And remember, sometimes a bad date gives you good English.
Now we talk about mixed signals, ghosting, awkward second dates, and realizing you're not on the same page. All right, Malia, what happened next?
So after that bad date, I met another guy. This one actually showed up.
Nice. Low standards, but progress.
We went out twice. He texted me every day.
Sounds promising.
But his actions and words didn't match.
Mixed signals. Mixed signals means someone sends confusing messages.
For example, they say, I like you, but act distant.
Or they text a lot but never make plans.
Example sentence, he's giving me mixed signals.
This phrase is very common in dating.
One day he said, I'm not ready for a relationship.
Classic sentence.
But the next day he invited me to meet his friends.
That's emotional whiplash.
I didn't know how to feel.
And that's when dating stops being fun and starts being stressful.
Not on the same page means two people want different things.
Example, I want a relationship. He wants something casual. We're not on the same page.
You can use this in work, friendships, anywhere.
Let me guess. He disappeared?
Yes, completely.
Ladies and gentlemen, ghosting. To ghost someone means you suddenly stop replying and disappear.
No explanation, no goodbye.
Example, he ghosted me after 3 dates.
And it feels worse than rejection.
Dating teaches you more than grammar ever could.
Because emotions force you to speak.
And when you learn English through stories, your brain remembers.
That's why podcasts like this work.
If you've ever been ghosted, confused, or emotionally tired,
congratulations, you now have new English vocabulary.
And remember, if someone gives you mixed signals,
take it as a clear message.
You've had quite the educational journey.
Yes, emotional damage, but excellent vocabulary.
Now we're talking about something more important. Healthy relationships.
Boundaries, communication, emotional maturity.
And the English natives actually use when relationships become serious.
After all those bad experiences, I decided to stop chasing excitement.
That's growth.
I met someone new. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't intense. It was calm.
That already sounds healthier.
We didn't have fireworks, but we had peace. And here's a phrase people use. To take things slow. When you take things slow, you don't rush into emotional or physical commitment. You allow the relationship to grow naturally.
That's very different from having a crush.
Exactly. A crush feels fast and intense. Healthy connection feels steady. Another phrase we use is to see where things go. It means you're not forcing the future. You're open to possibilities. Example, we're not officially together yet. We're just seeing where things go.
That phrase sounds casual, but it can mean serious interest. So what changed in this relationship?
I learned about boundaries.
That's a powerful word. Boundaries.
Boundaries are limits you set to protect your emotional health. For example, I need alone time. I don't like when you joke about that. I'm not comfortable moving that fast.
Many learners don't know how to express boundaries in English.
Yes, and that causes problems. Instead of saying, I don't like this, many people say nothing. But healthy English sounds like, I'd prefer if we talked about that later. I'm not comfortable with that. I need some time to think.
At some point, every relationship has the talk.
Yes, the defining the relationship talk. Where do we stand? That means, what are we? Are we serious?
It's scary to ask that question.
It is, but clarity is better than confusion. Another phrase, to be on the same page. It means both people agree and want the same thing. For example, I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
That phrase sounds calm and mature, not dramatic.
Even healthy relationships sometimes end.
And that's when English becomes emotional.
Here's a phrase natives use. It's not working out. It's a gentle way to say the relationship isn't successful. Instead of, I don't love you anymore, people say, I don't think this is working out.
It sounds softer.
Yes, English often softens painful truths. Another phrase, to grow apart, it means you changed in different directions.
So, what's the difference between immature English and mature English in relationships?
Immature English, you never care. You always do this. Whatever. Healthy English, I feel hurt when. Can we talk about something? I need reassurance.
Notice something important. Healthy English focuses on feelings, not blame.
Exactly. And here's a final beautiful phrase. To work things out. It means solving problems together. For example, we had issues, but we worked things out. That phrase shows teamwork.
Dating vocabulary isn't just about flirting.
It's about communication, emotional intelligence, and respect.
And when you learn English through real-life emotions, you remember it better.
Because language isn't just grammar, it's connection.
If you enjoyed this 3-part series, listen again and notice the phrases.
And remember, good relationships take effort.
Just like learning English.
See you in the next episode.